Canberra will become the latest jurisdiction to enter lockdown next hour. The territory recording its first COVID case in almost 400 days. Andrea Crothers has more.
After almost 400 days without a case,
I guess it was a bit inevitable.
Canberra's COVID-free bubble has burst.
That's why we are going into a lockdown.
For 7 days. Wow.
A man in his 20s from Gungahlin in Canberra's north testing positive. It's believed he was infectious from Sunday, but it's not yet known where he caught the virus.
We understand that this new case has spent extensive time in the community.
For the next week, Territorians must stay at home, except for essential work or healthcare, including getting vaccinated. Up to 1 hour of daily exercise is allowed. Visitors banned from home, except singles who can form a bubble.
The objective here is to reduce the movement of people and to reduce the transmission potential.
Homeschooling returns. General retail closes and browsing discouraged at those allowed to remain open. Cafes and restaurants restricted to takeaway only. And mandatory masks are back.
I'm a bit panicked, actually.
That panic spreading to the capital's supermarkets in scenes reminiscent of its last lockdown back in March last year.
Do I have bread, wine and milk? Those important things.
The ACT has now declared all of New South Wales a hotspot, but the Chief Minister insists that pulling that trigger earlier wouldn't have stopped the virus seeping in.
If the thought was that you could somehow have a perfectly sealed Canberra bubble, that was never possible.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is. We got it now, we can't really do much about it, so why sit here and complain about it? Just deal with it and move on.
Andrea Crothers, Sky News, Canberra.